I'm here recording the theme song for Disney's Kim Possible.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me cause I'm Kim Possible.
He better call, and he better have a good explanation. Look at me.
Hey y'all, what's up? This your girl Kia Shalante, or what it is, or what it ain't, or what it's gonna be. Back with another video. Judging by the title, we about to get into some things. So without further ado, let's vibe. Paris Morgan, who played by Christina Milian, really captures that early 2000s vibe of the ultimate it girl. Christina Milian was born on September 26, 1981 in Jersey City, New Jersey, but she was raised in Maryland. Christina is a Cuban American, which her real name is Christina Flores, but she decided to go with her mother's maiden name, Milian, hoping it could lead to more acting opportunities for her.
You changed your name originally when you started this acting thing. You were Christina
Flores.
at first.
That's my dad's from my dad's name. And then when I first started my career, it was really difficult because I'm Hispanic, and when I got to Hollywood, I can go anyway. I'm Black Hispanic, so I go for all types of roles.
Right.
But I couldn't go for a Latina role because they said I didn't look Latina enough. And then for a Black role, they were like, well, her last name is Flores, so we don't even want to see her. So one day, my mom and I were sitting brainstorming, we're like, let's change the last name. And Milian is my mom's last name, actually. So I was sitting there. It was a great name. We didn't even think about it.
At just 19 years old, she signed a contract with Def Soul and dropped her self-titled debut album in 2001, which included songs like AM to PM.
Somebody hit the lights so we can rock it day and night. People need it down, that's right. From AM to PM.
And When You Look at Me.
Tell me, who do you think you see? He's standing in your corner looking out on me.
Which got a lot of playtime and really helped her shine as a new talent in the music scene. Her success in music really opened up opportunities for her in other areas of entertainment, including acting. Christina Milian made her transition into acting, playing the iconic role of Paris Morgan in the 2003 teen movie Love Don't Cost a Thing. This role really showcased her acting skills and helped her connect with a larger audience. Because of that, she ended up getting more roles in movies and TV shows. When it came to Miss Paris Morgan, just know the boys wanted her and the girls wanted to be just like her. She was that girl, okay? As the queen bee of the school, no one, and I mean no one in that school was really seeing her. Not even those fake friends she had. Child. Paris Morgan was a fashionable and well-liked cheerleader who finds herself in a pretty interesting situation with Alvin Johnson, the main guy in the movie portrayed by Nick Cannon. Love Don't Cost a Thing really shares a classic message about staying true to who you really are. This movie explores the journey of navigating popularity and the importance of being yourself. In the movie, Alvin gets a makeover to blend in with the popular crowd, all thanks to Paris. He wanted to be a part of the cool kids.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
As Alvin became more popular, he started to drift away from who he really was, picking up habits that just didn't feel like him anymore.
Oh, pops, moms, what's the deal? Hey, yo, no time for the biddles. I gotta do my third thizzle.
Look, Alvin, I think you're starting to feel yourself a little too much.
Who told you that, Walter? I do not do that. My mother said you'll go blind.
Whatever.
The movie really shows how your worth and happiness comes from being authentic.
Paris Morgan is the popular girl of every school. She's got money, she's got style, she's got tons of friends. She's kind of like the it girl. Look at me. And she's the girl that Alvin is admiring throughout the whole movie, and a couple other guys too.
Paris is one of the elite girls. Alvin is one of the dorks.
He finds out that she is in desperate need of some help with her car that she wrecked.
$3,000
Alvin knows a lot about cars.
And Alvin comes in to save the day. He bribes me to go out with him, and this is what starts up the whole movie. I'll fix your mom's car if you go out with me for 2 weeks.
Because in high school, who you hang out with gives you a certain respect at school.
She hooks him up, gives him a makeover. Everybody else likes him too. He becomes popular.
It kind of gets to his head because people are starting to feel him. He's showing up at school and parties. They loving him.
Dang, look at you. Of course, in the end, she finds herself starting to like Alvin. I was thinking that maybe we should still hang out sometime, you know? As friends. You're a great listener.
By the time Paris really starts digging him, he's over her and he's ready to be this Mr. Cool dude.
Al, I need to talk to you.
Don't you see grown men are talking here? Bounce. Giddy up.
Did you just see how he just dogged Paris?
Mm-hmm. Look at him standing there looking better than a butter leather Prada bag.
Me and Christina was cool. I don't think my relationship with Christina was any different than any other guy's relationship with their girl. Most dudes don't want to be in relationships. Bottom line, you got the baddest chick in the world, which Christina was. But it's still at the same day, it's like our testosterone won't allow us to just buckle down and be like, all right, I'm going to be in a relationship. So, you know, me being young, me saying, look, I want to be out there and, you know, do my thing, but I was in love with it. So it kind of, that was at the beginning, that's where it all started, you know, the conflict for me, to where it's like, all right, what do I do? How do I do this? I probably didn't handle it the best way I should have handled it. And I ended up, you know, getting out there and wilding a little bit. But nobody saw me cheating. You know what I mean? I ain't get caught. So don't take my playing card. I just, you know, I kind of gracefully bowed out of the situation.
Paris Morgan's fashion style really embraces those bold and trendy looks that turned her into a style icon of the 2000s. She was rocking fitted skirts, blazers, low-rise jeans, as well as cute crop tops. Her hair definitely played a huge part in her iconic looks, just like her outfits. She always looked amazing, no matter if her hair was straight, in a updo, or full of bouncy curls. She was definitely a trendsetter. Her role as Paris Morgan in Love Don't Cost a Thing remains one of her most iconic roles, but there's so much more to her career than just that.
My mom used to actually be my stylist. She styled me in a movie that I did called Love Don't Cost a Thing. And like people love that movie.
Like there are videos going viral of these kind of styles you're wearing.
Yeah, they
like people love it now.
Yeah, it's cool. And I still have those outfits.
Styled it?
My mom styled it. She like she was supposed to go to school for fashion, but she was able to kind of live out that dream of styling through and like fashion through me, and as well like my dancers and stuff. And then eventually even in movies. So yeah.
Christina Milian is a talented actress, singer, and songwriter. She kicked off her professional music journey on the rapper Ja Rule's second studio album, released on June 16, 2000, with the song Between Me and You.
Every little thing that we do should be between me and you.
Christina Milian's second studio album, It's About Time, was released in 2004 with her lead single, Dip It Low. That was a cute bop, okay?
Don't play with me right now. This is my chance.
Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, poke it out like your back broke. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make your man say, oh. She also had other hits like Say I, Whatever You Want, Liar, Gonna Tell Everybody, and many more. Christina wrote the song called Play that was gave to Jennifer Lopez.
Come on, play that song, play it all night long.
I didn't realize how many songs that you co-wrote, and you wrote a lot of songs.
Well, a lot of the songs that I wrote early on were songs that I wrote for myself. So like for people like Jennifer Lopez, that was a song I originally wrote for myself.
Play, correct?
Yes, Play.
Yep.
A song called Play. As far as Justin Bieber, that was a thing that my ex-husband at the time, I was pregnant with my daughter, and it was one of those things that he asked me to like get on board to write with him. So that worked out for the song Baby.
It must be noted that you wrote two massive hits, Play for Jennifer Lopez and then Baby for Justin Bieber. And I didn't realize that you wrote Play at 19 years old. Were you ever regretful that you didn't record it? Well, I mean, you did record the chorus.
I wrote the song in like 15 minutes. And it was a joke to me a little bit because it was like, I had just started to become a writer and I just did a lot of rhymes and I was like, it's like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. And I told my mom, I was like, here, come listen. And she's like, no, I love it. I love it. So I go to the studio, I record the song. And in that same week, I had also written and recorded AM to PM. So I was like, oh, two party songs on one album. I bet the label's not gonna like it. Send it to the label. They were like, all right, it's cool. But I was like, yep, we got AM to PM. I was like, AM to PM is my jam. A month later, Tommy Mottola gets it for Jennifer. And next thing I know, she's going to New York. She's in New York. She's recording the song. I came in to help rewrite some of the stuff. And yes, I sing backgrounds in it.
Christina played in movies and TV shows, including Sister Sister.
Roger loves me. Hey, are you guys talking about Roger Evans? Yeah, he loves me. No, he doesn't. He loves me. What?
Man in the House, The Wood, American Pie, Baggage Claim.
What made me want to be part of Baggage Claim was definitely the cast. It was such a great cast. And then just the whole concept of just looking for love, searching for love, and just the comedic writing. They did such a great job. It was just funny. Every point of it was just, I was giggling the whole way as I was reading it and wondering what's gonna happen next.
And The Voice.
Hey there, everyone. I'm Christina Millan, your social media correspondent for season 2 of The Voice.
She also was the lead actress in the movie Bring It On, Fight to the Finish.
This is sea lion territory. Don't ever stick your conceited jet butt over here again. Excuse me? Then who's supposed to show our school what a real squad looks like?
Not this mariachi band.
Oh, y'all so lucky I found Jesus. Hey, okay? I ain't use my hands. I'm loving you eternally. Love is wicked. There's nothing about your love is wicked. Cry me a river, cause your love is wicked. Friends come around, say your love is wicked. But the kisses when you give, don't you know it's wicked. Wait for your call, cause your love is wicked. Can't skip at all, cause your love is wicked. Pain in my heart, cause your love is wicked. But the love when you give, don't you know it's wicked. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the two Netflix movies, Result to Love, and the new current Netflix movie, Meet Me Next Christmas. Christina Milian has 3 kids altogether. She has her oldest daughter named Violet that was born in 2010 with American singer, songwriter, and record producer, The Dream.
With your ex-husband, The Dream, how do you guys manage, co-parenting across the country?
We have a really great friendship, and that was the one thing that I dreamed of. I knew our relationship didn't work out, but like my goal was to make sure that we had a good friendship going.
Yes.
And since then, everything's been really, really good. Like we managed to just travel back and forth. Sometimes I bring Violet over there, or maybe he'll fly over here. He brings even she has a lot of siblings. So the siblings will come out here and come to see her. So we make it work. Most important thing is our daughter.
You guys were dating for a little over a year?
Yeah, it was like a little over a year. Mm-hmm.
And what happened to the breakup?
Well, I think it was definitely out in the media, what happened.
We don't believe the media, do we?
Yeah, well, it was just hard. I think what happened was I was just delivered different information by way of him about
Was he
what
cheating?
was going
Were you
on.
cheating?
I wasn't cheating. No, I wasn't cheating.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I was very much into the relationship, but I think he had other relationships going that I wasn't aware of.
Understood.
And still going, actually, that I wasn't aware of either. Mm-hmm. And so it got to the point where, enough is enough, and you have to do the right thing for yourself and move on. And it can be hard. I was definitely really heartbroken. It took me a second. You remember you saw me? I had cut my hair, and you were like, "Girl, why'd you cut your hair?" I went through it for a second. It was like really rough on me, and I was like, I just need a big change because I was so into it.
I've never loved anyone the way that I love Wayne. I've never had anyone understand me the way he has.
And I was like, Lord, all right, I'm going to get rid of all this poisonous, toxic stuff. I'm going to focus on the good. And I was just prayed up because I was getting tired of being lonely. All that other stuff like partying and doing all the fun stuff, it's cool and all, and it's good. Some of it goes well for career.
Yeah.
But some of it just doesn't really add up. And when you actually kind of like eliminate some of that and sacrifice certain things so that you can receive the thing that you really would like, it works out.
How hard was it to accept that real love?
The first thing is loving yourself and knowing what you deserve.
Right.
And to be honest with you, it's like I'm 30 at the time. I was 35, 36. I have a kid, everything. I'm like, I deserve this. I did pray on it and I have faith.
Your
so
heart
that
was
faith,
open.
yes, my heart was open and my faith was like just strong.
Christina is currently married to a French singer named Matt. They have 2 kids together. Their first son was born in 2020, and they welcomed their second son in 2021.
How are you managing all these things at the same time?
The way that I manage all of these things, I come from I'm a Cuban girl, Cuban background, family that, that escaped Cuba to come to America to make a better life for me and my family, and that's the way I see it. I saw my parents work hard. They were 17, 18 years old when they had me. My dad had three jobs at a time. My mom, same thing, raising 3 girls, taking us to so many different, I can't even imagine doing the things that she did in my time. Watching them do that just kind of like it's ingrained in me. And also my dad and my mom, they would talk to me in these powerful conversations about what I can be and that nothing is, impossible. As long as I believe it. It's very natural for me. It feels very natural how it all falls into place.
Christina Milian is aging backwards. She looks good. She is 43 years old and she looks amazing. Being in your 40s and still looking like you're in your 20s is a major flex. Christina Milian is the definition of being an it girl. Her beauty, her influence, her acting, her singing, her songwriting skills, her fashion style is unforgettable. Just know her talent speaks for itself, period. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!